In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a simple client support hub using HelpScout. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you feel like you're constantly answering the same questions, checking multiple places for messages, or just trying to keep up with your client communication, this is something that can completely clean that up. Because what usually happens is this: messages come in from everywhere, email, forms, maybe even random places you forgot about. You respond when you can, but nothing feels organized. Things slip through, you repeat yourself, and it starts to feel heavier than it needs to be. In this video, you'll learn how to bring everything into one place, create a simple system that supports your clients, and actually make your support feel easier instead of more complicated. So let's get into it. First off, HelpScout is a customer support platform that helps you manage conversations, organize your inbox, and create a help center for your clients. Instead of treating support like a bunch of separate tasks, it turns everything into one system. Your messages come into a shared inbox, your help articles live in one place, and your contact forms connect directly to your conversations. It looks and feels like email, but it's structured in a way that makes it so much easier to manage. You can clearly see conversations, keep track of what's been answered, and avoid losing messages. It also allows your clients to help themselves first. So instead of reaching out for every question, they can check your help center and find answers on their own. So the goal is not to just respond faster, it's to reduce how much you need to respond to in the first place. Now let's get into how to get this set up. So if you don't already have a HelpScout account, you can actually get signed up absolutely for free using our link down in the description below. Click start for free, and then you'll just answer a couple of questions so you can get signed up with Google as well, if that's easier for you, or a regular work email. Okay, so now what this looks like when you first log in, they actually have a really super intuitive setup guide. So you can connect your support channel, invite teammates, send your first reply, organize your inbox with tags, create a knowledge base with docs, and then confirm your plan. So if we want to start off by talking about our inbox, so again, everything is centralized in one place. As you can see, we've got unassigned, you've got your own, there's drafts, and then there's assigned, closed, and then spam. So now these are all of the unassigned. So if we just click on this example, as you can see, hi, the jacket I bought doesn't fit. Now, HelpScout prompt, this is a return request, time to practice using manual workflows. So you can go ahead and create a reply. But the other cool thing here too is you can actually assign it. So if you want to assign it to yourself, if you needed to assign it to a teammate, you can completely do that. So everybody knows exactly who's supposed to be doing what. There's no question of who's doing what and who has already helped, etc. You also can snooze this. So if you wanted to snooze it until next week, you can. There's also tags. So, maybe we want to tag this as a return. We can go ahead and do that. And then we've also got automatic, so tag return request. So the workflow that will perform is you can add tag return request, then it would send an email to the customer and change the status to closed. So let's just say we want to run this workflow, it will automatically do this. So absolutely happy to help you with a return request. You can start your return on the orders page of the website. All you need is your order number and email address, okay? So it will automatically send that, so you can start to automate your inbox as well, which is really powerful. Then see, it already added it to closed, which is amazing. Now to the unassigned. So again, just as an example, you can add a note if you would like to. Maybe you add a note and then you assign it to somebody else. Or maybe you just want to keep note that this is the second time this customer has reached out on a separate ticket or something like that. You also can change this to active, pending, and closed. Maybe you need more information, so you put this as pending, etc. So again, it's just a really easy way to keep everything organized. No one's going to be missed from getting questions and help. Then let's go ahead and move on to documents. This is so you can create specific articles so people can find answers on their own. So maybe this article is all just FAQs or something like that, or maybe it's like how to get set up, whatever. And then you can go ahead and import something if you would like, or you can just create it right in here. Okay, so now you'll write everything, instructions, you can have FAQs in here, like anything that you repeat over and over and over again, you want to add it in here. That way people can come and search and find the answer, and they don't have to ask you for help. You can also add related articles in here too. There's also keywords as well, so this will just help improve search results. So if someone's searching for something like how do I make a return, or what's your return policy, then people can search and find it themselves, again, instead of crowding the email inbox with a simple question. Now, in terms of contact form, depending on what type of properties you want, in the customer contact forms, you can go ahead and create them. So if you want a new property, it could be, I'm just going to make an example property. Okay, you can obviously customize this. Then you see we've got text, number, URL, date, or drop down. If you want it to just be text, we can leave it as that. If you wanted it to be like date signed up or, date contact was added, you can go ahead and just make it a date. We can just go ahead and create a text. Then it will be added to the customer contact. So you can customize it as much as you would like, which is really, really helpful. But then there's other properties in here like emails, job title, websites, phones, company, etc. So it's really, really easy to customize that so you know and see exactly what you need. I wanted to talk about why most support systems can feel overwhelming. So most people don't set out to create a messy system. It just happens over time. You start with an email, then maybe you have some messages coming in from somewhere else, and before you know it, you're just checking multiple places just to stay on top of things. The real issue isn't volume, it's lack of structure. When everything is scattered, even a small number of messages can feel a bit overwhelming. That's why building a support hub like this is so important. It's not just about doing more, it's about organizing what you already have so it feels easier. Now, once your system is completely set up, the goal is to keep your process simple. When a message comes in, you respond inside your inbox. You don't need to switch tools or track things manually. If you notice the same question coming up again and again, that's your signal to create a new help article. Over time, your help center is going to grow and your inbox is going to become so much easier to manage. You also want to stay consistent. Check your inbox regularly, keep your responses clear, and maintain your system as you go. It really doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be consistent. Okay, now that you understand exactly how to get your help desk completely set up, let's talk about the pros and cons. So one of the biggest advantages of HelpScout is how simple it is. You're not dealing with a complicated system or trying to learn something overly technical. It's really easy to understand and easy to use. Another benefit is that it brings everything into one place. Your inbox, your help center, and your forms all work together, which just removes a lot of the chaos that comes from using separate tools. And very importantly, it improves your client experience. When your support is organized, it feels more professional and clients can get answers way faster. Now, on the downside, there is a bit of setup involved. You need to take the time to build your help articles and structure a system before you see the full benefit. There's also an adjustment period if you're used to handling everything through regular email. It can feel different at first, but once you get used to it, it becomes so much easier to manage. And like any system, it only works if you use it consistently. If you ignore your help center or stop maintaining it, it's not going to be as effective. Okay, now let's go ahead and touch on the different plans and pricing options. Again, if you click our link, then you can just go to pricing. So you can pay monthly or you can pay annually. I'm going to go over the annual plans because that's how you can save 16%. So they actually have a free account, which was for individuals or small teams that are just starting out. With this, you get one shared email inbox, one public knowledge base, limited saved replies, and then you don't get access to the AI tools. And then they've got the standard, which is $25 per user per month. With this, you get multiple inboxes, live chat, Instagram and Messenger, multiple knowledge bases, basic workflows, and so much more. Then they've got the plus plan, which is $45 per user per month. With this, you get everything in the standard, but also WhatsApp messaging, advanced workflows, unlimited AI drafts, Salesforce, Jira, and HubSpot, and so much more. And then they've also got the pro plan, which is $75 per user per month. You get everything in the plus plan, but you get unlimited workflows, SSO and SAML, up to 50 light users, HIPAA compliance, and even a strategic account manager. So you do have to book a demo to get access for that, but the free standard and plus plan, you can go ahead and try absolutely for free. Try it out, see if you like it, and see if it works with your workflow, and maybe you'll even need the free version. So again, that link is down below if you need it. If you're starting to feel overwhelmed by client communication, this is a really, really strong option. It's especially helpful if your messages are coming from different places and you want to bring everything into one system. It's also a great fit if you want to improve your client experience without adding more work. A clean support hub makes everything feel more organized and easier to navigate. If you only have a few messages here and there, you might not need a full system yet, but as soon as things start to grow, having this in place is going to make a massive difference. I know how overwhelming it can feel when you're trying to keep up with client communication and it feels like everything is coming out from different directions. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, you just don't have a system that supports you yet. So if you want to check out HelpScout and even get signed up with their free plan or a free trial of the other plans, don't forget to use our exclusive link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions below. below. We'd love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping you build your website with simple tools and easy steps. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.